everyone. Okay, let's do a collective spread. I hope you're having a great weekend. Give us a general collective. What's going on with the energies? Okay, you have triumphant success. Okay, well, that's a great start. I love to hear that. Okay, kind of like a very victorious energy. The sword of truth is here. Maybe some sort of clarity, answers coming in as well. The general collective. You have suffering in silence. So someone may be kind of holding things in. Maybe there's a need to say something, be clear about it. There's something bothering you. This is like, if I say it or if I talk about it, maybe I'll feel better. And you have partnerships and alliances. And you have moving on. Very interesting. I believe there was something about that in the last collective reading. Moving on. It was about like groups of people just kind of connecting with people they work better with or people they want to be with. So almost like soul tribes coming together, people moving on. I will do the tarot spread next. Yeah, bottom of the deck, material and spiritual prosperity. So a lot of you are working on your coin as well. Thinking about your future. All right, give us the general collective. What is this energy we're getting? Moving on, partnerships and alliances. Okay, so for sure, there's something like that happening where you're going to connect with your tribe or you're going to connect with like-minded people is what I'm seeing already. Possibly in a position of choice for a group of you. Some of you may be making a decision or thinking, okay, which way do I want to go? Now, these are soul contracts. Soul contracts. It's time to free yourself from something toxic. Okay, so it's almost like someone is determined to keep you where you are or to work things out with you. This is like, we can heal this, we can solve this. There's a lot of determination that I'm getting so far. And it's not going to be easy for some of you. Okay, got Five of Wands at the apex here. And together, this can be a little bit manipulative. So this can be like suffering in silence. So this can be like, how do you free yourself? How do you move on to where you need to go to? So this is a very strong grip, if you can see that. It's a very, very strong grip. So either you have an alliance coming in or you want to free yourself of a situation. It could even be a bit of both happening, okay? What is the Lovers? There's the Two again. Feels like you're between two worlds. Some of you fighting for what you want. So some of you may feel like there's still a lot to sort out. Could be some official matters here, okay? So this can be like, I still have to deal with this paperwork. There's still back and forth negotiations. There's still a little bit of like sorting things out. But the general trajectory looks very positive. It looks like things are going to calm down. They're going to settle down. It's almost like somebody makes up their mind. They make a decision. There's a little bit of upheaval. There's a little bit of sorting things out. and then things settle down. Together, this is like looking for a loophole, looking for a way to manifest, looking for a possibility, looking for any way to make this happen. So very determined as well. Beautiful. I love this. So it's like you're expecting something, but in order to receive this, there's a little bit of, I don't want to use the word conflict, okay? There's a little bit of negotiation. Yes, maybe that's the right word. A little bit of negotiating here in order to lift off, in order to take the next step. This is like, I'm going to find a way to make this happen. This is very content. This is like, I'm happy now. We've decided what we're going to do. We've made a choice. We've made a decision. Splitting the deck here. There certainly is a lot of options and choices here. A lot of cups. Very watery energy. So give us the full moon in Aries. What's that going to bring? Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. See, so someone is excited to build. They, I feel like there's something available. Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess. So there's a situation that is unfolding. And like I said, there's something here about building and networking. For some, this will be very positive, obviously. For some, this is going to be, we can grow in this direction. Is it starting small? I think so. It's going to build, could be education, could be learning, this could be teamwork. But this group can build, this group can work together, and we can move together in this direction. There is, I want to say it's a good thing, and yet there's some sensitivity here. So I will clarify that. So whatever these changes are, the changes are necessary in order to move on. Some people may not like it. Some people may not like the change, but this is coming together in a beautiful way. I feel like this was orchestrated by a higher power. This was orchestrated by divine synchronicities, okay? And this is very much a timing energy to me, okay? So the time has come for something to kind of like settle down. To me, this feels like it's calming down, it's settling down. And you trusted that this day would come. You trusted that this would sort itself out and it would fall into place and things would calm down. Why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse? Almost feels a little bittersweet. Yeah, a period of healing for a group of you. This is like I'm making a choice. I'm making a decision because I have to. And I have to build in this direction because it's going to grow and it's going to thrive. It's for the future. What is the Five of Wands at the apex? A need to use caution as you move forward. Yes, bottom of the deck, you have Judgment. So very much a need to be mindful of, you know, how you approach a situation. Is it going to require tact? Maybe you want to go full force. Maybe you want to go a little faster. But this is going to require some negotiation. It's going to require your patience. And it's not going to happen quickly. Got the Ten of Pentacles. So for a group of you, there's a lot at stake here. And there's something here about the future, okay? There's something here about you building your future. Give us the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, so Judgment fell out after all. So I was trying to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this looks like a significant crossroads. And when I see this together, some of you are going to be thrust into something where, I don't know if you're going to like it, but it's necessary. So you need to be with the people that support you, basically. You're going to have to be with a direction that is in your best interest. There's something here about you moving into a space that's more balanced, it's more harmonious. Are you being pulled out of a situation? For some, you could be. Okay, this can be people coming together, groups coming together, and the soul has called for this, I feel. You can't fight it. You can't fight this. If one area is rejected, and there's a possibility of that, okay? It may be for some of you, you're being protected from a particular path. You may be at a toss about this. Maybe you really wanted it. But if the path is being blocked and you're being redirected, it's because you are meant to go down a path that is more harmonious and balanced, more loving, more caring. Maybe you'll feel like a sense of, why didn't that work out for me? For some of you, the energy will feel like that. It's like, why didn't it work out? Give us this moving on with partnerships. What is that? You may not understand the reasons for why this is happening. What is this King of Cups? I feel like a lot of you are protected here. There's an energy of you don't really see what's below the surface. So for some of you, you are being protected, and eventually you're going to see why things happen the way they did, or how you're being protected. So in any case, you're getting a wish come true here. The Nine of Cups is here, but you may not understand the reasons for why things are unfolding the way that they are. What is the Two of Wands? There's question about direction. There's question about loyalty, what you share memories with, who you want to invest with as well. See, you've got prosperity. You've got some sort of like group dynamic here. There's something that works. It's working for you. But in the background, there's a little bit of sensitivity here. There's a little bit of, why can't I get what I want sort of situation. Maybe you're meant to stay, or you're meant to deal with something for reasons unknown. The universe is saying you have to deal with something for the time being. You have to bear with this for reasons unknown. What is the Nine of Cups? Something amazing is about to happen. So this is like things are going to get on track. You're going to start building. You're going to start creating. There's effort being put towards what you love. Is it that a distraction is out of the way? I kind of feel like for some of you, you may have been putting a lot of energy towards something, and I feel like that's out of the way now. Moving on, calmer waters, yes. There's that little bit of sadness that I was seeing. So with the Eight of Cups, it's not all doom and gloom, because it goes Eight of Cups to Nine of Cups. You're still in your power. You're still in control. And I wanted to clarify the Knight of Cups, and this is what I got here. So very nice direction opening up here. There's a very loving energy, very supportive energy coming in. And this is saying to me that you may not realize this, but if you are partnering up or you have some sort of alliance coming in, that is the supportive path. So you're going down a more peaceful path, whether you realize it or not. Something heavy or very challenging is behind you. It's time to take the steps to build in a very positive direction. The Wheel of Fortune, this is timing. It's always it's your call. Okay, so I want to say you always have free will choice. For some of you, there's an energy here that is going to be like looked at in a different manner. Death with the Ten of Pentacles, a newfound appreciation. There's freedom here. There's joy here. The Ten of Pentacles. We're going to put this resentment behind us and move forward, and we're going to build. So that's the kind of energy that I'm seeing here. Well, basically, the past is behind you. Basically is what I'm trying to say. Some oracle cards for the collective. Okay, no need to worry is your angel message. See, I'm getting like a sense of liberation and freedom. It's like moving on, like this chapter is over, something is done. I'll pull some oracle cards. Oh no, I'll do the tarot. I'll do the tarot for the elements. Give us Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire signs. Very decisive. This is like I've made up my mind. I've made a decision. Someone's ready to make a move here. Wow. It's pretty straightforward, even a little cutthroat. This is like, yeah, I've made up my mind. I'm choosing happiness. This is the direction I want. Well, I mean, if that doesn't say I'm moving on, I don't know what does. Give us the fire signs. You refuse to look at something. It's like, I don't care if you give me this or not. If I don't get it, I'm happy. If I get it, I'm happy. That sort of scenario for the fire signs. Wow, this is a pretty direct energy coming through for the fire signs. It's like, you know, take it or leave it. Whether I get it or not, either way, I'm happy. So you're creating your own happiness here, fire signs. How about air signs? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. A rather codependent energy here. You got a couple of kings. You're going to have somebody trying to heal something with you, okay? Yeah, there's that drama. They may try and make it up to you. They may try and soften things up. But when I see King of Swords reverse, like, it's literally like with the Star card, it's like, how do you melt the ice? Can you melt the ice? This is a tough one because some of you have really gone through it here, air signs. I don't know if you're in a forgiving mood. I suppose that would be in store. Like if you forgave this, It looks like you went through hell and back, air signs. But somebody wants to make it up to you. They may even like butter you up or something here, air signs. They're trying to melt the ice. Okay, they're gonna be like extra nice. But you're showing up a little cold and detached, not gonna lie, okay? They're like, oh, maybe I took the air signs the wrong way. Maybe I should be nice to them. Maybe they are cracked up to be everything they say they are. There's, what is this energy approaching the air signs? I don't think you care either way, okay? So some of you, you found peace. You found peace. And nothing affects you. It's a little bit of a detached energy here. No surprise, especially if you're an Aquarian viewer here. Very detached. This is like, I don't really care either way. How about water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you hard at work. Diligent. Pushing really hard is what I'm seeing. It does feel a little excessive here, water signs. Okay, either you're pushing yourself too hard in a direction where, I don't know if you're getting enough in return. This can be like the desire to just kind of step back a little bit. Maybe you do need to step back and take a good look at what's happening around you, because I feel like there's too much being done, but not enough in return. So your expectations of a situation may be very high, and yet they're not being met, or you're not getting something as fast, or you're not getting enough in return. So you may be doing too much, or the output exceeds what you're getting in return. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like, I don't know what's happened here. Three of Cups, all of a sudden, something has manifested here. This is like the Death card. This is like a clean slate. It feels like a clean slate. Maybe you want to detach from someone or something and pursue this happiness. 10 of Pentacles. This is like, I have a dream and I want to pursue it. Why did we get 9 of Swords? I almost want to say, are you second guessing yourself? Earth signs. It's like you want to pursue something, but is it an illusion? Is it going to happen? With the Cups, it's like, is this a dream? Is this a dream, or is this real? Because, okay, this may sound strange, but this almost feels like somebody thinks it's a fantasy. It's like, is this really going to happen? Like, is this true, or am I just dreaming? I feel like you've got a lot of things available to you here, Earth signs. Yeah, wow, you got the Sun. Holy moly, that's amazing. You got the Sun. So a very positive energy. What's coming towards you is almost feels like a breakthrough. Like there's a way to fix this. There's a way to heal this. The Tower, a shock or surprise is upon you. It brings in the Sun. Almost like the connections are being healed. Things are being healed. Very positive energy here for the Earth signs. There could even be a reunion. Yes. Someone could be planning a reunion. It's like, I'm planning on creating this. I'm planning on manifesting this. making it stable, making it strong. A lot of determination here. It's like, can it happen? Absolutely, it can happen. Possible reunion or a situation where something, it could have been upsetting for somebody, but it's being resolved. This is being resolved. It's coming to light. Maybe it's the communication. Maybe it's the breakthrough here. All right. You know what? I'll do one for the general collective as well. Page of Wands. Nice. Seven of Wands. The collective. See, there's that energy where I feel like you may experience a delay. A path may get blocked and you might be like, why did that happen? Like, why did this happen? There's something here about trying to understand the reasons for why things are unfolding. It could be as simple as a delay. Okay, I'm seeing like a little bit of a delay. And you got a 10 of Cups here, bottom of the deck. So whatever this is, maybe it's taking a while, but I feel like I'm like, what is this Page of Pentacles? And I got the Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to get what you want, but like I said, it's coming up either in a different way, a roundabout way. You may be guided to go through this portal. There may be something here about you sticking to a path that is in your best interest or for your highest good. You're very determined here. All right, I'll leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed that collective spread. Ooh, bottom of the deck. Look at this, folks. Very ambitious energy coming in. Have faith, believe, trust. What's coming in for you is going to work. All right. If you are enjoying the content, be sure to like. I'll see you in the next video. You take care.